Welcome to Flipping Clean Mama. Today I am so excited to bring you the Spring Makeover Challenge, and here is the before of the piece that I chose. This dresser was in rough shape. I bought this dresser for $15 off of Facebook Marketplace, and it had stickers and markers and gouges and missing handles. You name it. It looked like it was ready for the dump, honestly. But hey, it was $15. So why not give it a shot? I just want to give a shout out too to Sab's Rehab for hosting this challenge. And I hope you go in the description below and check out, like, and subscribe to her channel, as well as check out all the other YouTubers in the playlist in the description below. Flipping Clean Mama, my name's Larissa, and I am a stay-at-home homeschooling mom who loves to transform vintage furniture on the side. I hope you'll join me every other Sunday and watch as I transform old, outdated furniture into something beautiful. Come learn along with me. I am so glad to have you here today. Alright, let's get started. The first order of business is always to clean, to help that paint adhere correctly. And today I'm using crud cutter to cut all this crud on this dresser. It was pretty bad. Plus I had all these stickers to remove, and the residue did sand off pretty good with no problem. Plus the only veneer on this dresser was on the drawers. The rest of it, the body, was more of a spray paint that looked like wood. Here's a picture of the original hardware and the ugly paper inside. And then here's the other piece of original hardware. I will be changing the hardware this time, but I will be keeping this hardware for future use if needed. Alright, let's finish up the cleaning. Alright, it's time to sand. And like I said a little bit ago, it was like a paint on the outside of this dresser. The only veneer was on the drawers, and the thing was so dirty and gouged and had so many issues, and it came off very easily. So I just decided to sand the whole thing. And that in itself was a big improvement. So here you can see that the sanding alone made it a ton better. And the veneer on the drawers that was missing, we are going to fix that here in just a second. And we'll be fixing that with our friend Bondo. This is the wood Bondo filler. And you just add the red hardener into it and mix it up really good. And then apply it to your piece. Let it dry and sand it down.
I usually wear a respirator mask with the Bondo because it is super stinky and you need to work quickly because it dries really fast. There was a crack in the wood on the bottom, so I did take my Titebond wood glue and a popsicle stick and stick that glue down there and clamp it. I only have 2 bigger clamps, so I use those 2 plus a couple things of cement to hold it down. It's my redneck clamping system, you could say, but hey, it worked just fine. Alright, let's spice this piece up a little bit and put on some brand new legs. I ordered these gold legs off of Amazon and I will link them in the description below. I'm having Mr. Flipping Clean Mama put them on for me. He's great at measuring and making sure everything's level and even and straight, so he's my go-to on that. And then we had to apply a board to the back so we could attach the legs to the back as well. And there's Mommy's little helper. And then we took a little piece of backing from a backer board and nailed that on just to make it even. And back in the house we go because it's prime time. And the week was pretty nice, but it got colder as it progressed here in the Midwest, so we are priming and painting in the house once again. And hopefully soon we'll be back out to the garage to get it all done. As always, I'm using Benzenzer's shellac-based primer. It's my go-to primer. And today I'm going to try Rustoluem's chalk paint in linen white. Got it at my local Ace Hardware store. I don't usually use Rustoluem, but I thought I'd give it a try this time. And it worked really well, went on well, and I was very pleased with the paint. Usually I use brands like Melange, Dixie Belle, Fusion, but the Rustoluem worked really good. So I'm using a brush for the front detailed parts, and then I decided to try to use a roller this time for the top and the sides, just to see if it could make it look a little smoother. So I used a microfiber roller on the top and the sides, and it worked really well. If you would like to help support my channel, I would love for you to go down in the description and either buy me a coffee or find something on my Amazon wish list. Any support would be a great help to me. Also, subscribing, hitting that like button, and commenting is also a great way to support my channel. Thank you so much in advance. Well, I'm constantly getting paint on my clothes, and my friend made me this apron for my birthday, so I thought, why am I not wearing it? So I decided to wear it that day, and you can see I have somebody on my tail. Shout out to my friend Amanda for giving me this cool apron. There's my little buddy again. I decided to make this dresser look like spring by adding wallpaper onto the drawers. I got this floral wallpaper off of Amazon. It was pre-cut, and all we had to do was trim it up to fit. So I did 2 drawers, and Mr. Flipping Mama did 2 drawers, but I taped him doing his too. Just another shout out to Sab's Rehab, reminding you to check her channel out in the description below, as well as watch all the other YouTubers on this Spring Fling Challenge playlist that I'll have linked below as well. Here I'm just top coating the wallpaper, sealing it in a little bit so it doesn't come off. And then we decided to put these over the drawer handles on the top. I ordered them off of Amazon as well. And like I said previously, my husband's just better at measuring, and so I just let him do the measuring and the drilling of the holes so we get it all straight the first time and I don't have to redo it 2 or 3 times. So shout out to my husband Robert for all his help that he gives me. I really appreciate it. And here are the numbers so you can see what I put into the dresser, and I will be listing it on Marketplace, but I'm not sure yet what the price will be. And let's remember what that dresser looked like before we get to the after. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I am so thankful and grateful to have each and every one of you here. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I hope you will do so. Hit the like button. It goes a long way to help my small channel. And just drop me a comment below. Let me know how you like the dresser. Any positive tips or tricks that you would like to share are also welcome. And I just hope everyone has a great week. I try to bring you a new video every other Sunday, so I hope you'll join me back here in a couple weeks. All right, bye guys.